scriptures, there's many references to dances. And when we came to Grace, there was a group of sacred dancers led by Kathy Long. And so I would like Kathy to tell us how that got started here.
Well, my sister had done it in her church, and we've danced all our lives, and I wanted to bring something inspirational to our worship services. So I looked up everything, and I went to the worship committee with Pastor Wascott and Gloria Ernst. I want to remember her. And we had no problem. Everyone was on board about going ahead and trying this. We talked about how we would do it during the worship, and we did.
Okay. So what are some of the things you started with? I remember one dance that was repeated many times at Thanksgiving, Gifts of Finest Wheat.
Gifts of Finest Wheat was a wonderful processional. You could use as many or as few people as you wanted.
You did it more than once, though.
We did it during the offertory during Thanksgiving, and then we did it more often during the service, during the year. And then as the years went by, the daughters were growing up, and so we'd have the daughters and the mothers being part of that processional. It was really wonderful.
Another tradition that I truly remember is the Good Friday tradition of the crucifixion dance to Samuel Barber's Adagio for strings. Tell us about how you got sparked with that idea.
I was driving home from work, and on the classical radio station, Samuel Barber's Adagio for string was playing. I had to pull over, it was so moving, and I thought, this is music for a crucifixion dance. And so I choreographed. We had two youngsters who danced with me, and we did the story of, you can think of the Pietà, Mary Mother and her son on her lap. And so we did this several times we did over the years. And we did within the worship of the service, not out and around. It was in the service.
And it greatly enriched that service, and we thank you so much for all those wonderful opportunities.